The idea is that I can split my guitar signal somewhere in my chain and have my overdrive go to 1 amp and my overdrive plus my wet effects go to another. I've got my 2 amplifiers here, so we set up the wet dry in parallel. If I add the delay to the standard preset where I'm not paralleling, you get this. Delay to both amplifiers. But if I then go to the parallel preset, you get this. Now you hear the delay is only going into the Vox. So I'm splitting the signal after the overdrive pedal, and then the side that goes to the Vox, I'm including the delay pedal on. Another example I like to use is using vibrato. Here is the sound of vibrato going to both amplifiers. If I go to the parallel setting, the wet dry setting, you get. Now what happens if I add the delay and the vibrato on the wet side and keep the Princeton dry? You get this. I mean, it's okay if I turn off the dry amp and we just have a listen to the wet amp. So that vibrato signal is then being delayed and you get vibrato and delay mixed together. And that's okay. But what I want to do is I want to send the vibrato to the dry amp. So now where I'm splitting my signal, I can actually select which effects go to which amplifier. How do I do that? I just go into the menu, into parallel, and then at the bottom of the menu, I've got parallel loops. If I scroll down to loop 7, which is where the vibrato is, I just go from out to in. So any loop that is in is going to go through to output 2. Any loop that is out is going to go to output 1. Okay, so here's my 2 amps. Here's my vibrato. So if I turn the Vox off, you'll hear that the vibrato is only in the Princeton. Add the Vox back in. Now when I add the delay, I turn the Princeton off. You hear the delay is only going into the Vox. So now with both amps on, cool.